Hey guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a one-of-a-kind piece. This is a 2015. I do believe the purchase date was like 10/12 of 15. I have that information. Kubota SVL90-2 with 158 one-owner original hours. This thing was kept inside its whole life. Private one-owner piece. I have another machine that he also owned. It will be coming up for sale today. The man stuff is immaculate. This machine is 100% all original. It is cab, heat, air, pilot, 2-speed, power quick attach, 14 pins on it, wide track. He did keep his buckets, so what I done, most guys would have put some cheap bucket on it. I bought a factory brand new Kubota bucket. It does say paletted on it, but it is a factory Kubota bucket because that's who's building them for them. 80-inch bucket, bolt-on cutting edge, corner side cutters. I did the right thing so that it was right for the customer. We strive to do that here. That was a $2,600 bucket. So I like to do things that way so that I can put my name out there that we're doing something right. Whether some people appreciate that or not, who knows. So this machine is, again, fully 100% original. Yes, it's 100% true, 158 hours. This is a one-of-a-kind. I guarantee you there's not another one of these in the United States at the moment for sale that way, but I'm sure there's some guy out there that'll prove me wrong. Lowest houred one you will find, and I am priced extremely reasonable compared to what some guys are asking for these. So, an SVL90-2 does not have DEF. If you are someone who has battled the DEF problems and you want a machine that does not have this, this unit is the unit for you to look at. Same as a 95 or 97. 95s, again, have a DEF system on them. This does have a DPF that is easily, what's the word we want to use there, Matt? Easily adapted. But how do I want to say this? This is a true, beautiful, nice, clean, original machine that is very hard to find in today's market, especially something that's original paint. So we're going to start you right back here in the engine bay. We're going to walk you completely around this machine. You can see the back door is immaculate, clean, and straight. The majority of these, you'll see them dented, dinged up. There's a couple little wee scratches in the bottom. Again, we did wash and wax this machine. It had a 100-hour service done on it. We double-checked everything. Everything is clean as a pin. V3800T, 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine. Again, cab, heat, air. All 100% original machine, and we did verify the year as a 2015. So this would have been the very last of these before they went to a 95 with the DEF. This is all original. There's a couple little superficial just scuffs. Other than that, the decals are original. Track frames, you can see the bolt heads on the rollers are like brand new. The track frames themselves are all original. You can see that. I mean, the machine has never been truthfully in the mud. You can see all that. It's as clean as a pin. Bolt heads, again, that's the original zinc plating that's on them, or anodized plating. Bridgestone, original Bridgestone Kubota tracks, bear lug pattern. Coming up front, again, 80-inch OEM bucket. Again, this is his stamp Bradco, but that's who was making it for Kubota at that time. Bolt-on cutting edge, corner side cutters. Standard flow auxiliary hydraulics. There'd be a million guys asking it's high flow. It's not. Unless you're truthfully running a stump grinder, asphalt planer, rock saw, it's anything you need high flow for, which there again I'll get tore up in the comments on that. The average guy is not going to run a forestry mulcher on something like this because he's not going to spend the 10 grand or 12 grand for an auxiliary cooler kit. So let's just face that and get it out in the truth in the open. I believe these are 23 GPM on standard flow, case drain, standard half-inch, 14-pin attachment control device. Cab handles are beautiful and straight. Front and rear work lights. Look up front at how original and clean this thing is. This is truthfully one of a kind. From factory, Kubota put a little sticker here basically. It's like a little piece of material to keep from getting that chipped up. There's parts of that still left. So I mean, it's stuff that you don't see. Again, it's nice to see stuff like this where someone was fussy. Hard to find in today's world. The back plastic is still on the seat. Suspension seat. Can see inside, beautiful clean. All the air ducts are there. Again, it's a 158-hour machine. Pretty hard to argue that as any issues. We'll fire it up here. 158.5 hours. Headlights, auxiliary hydraulics, park brake, your release, auxiliary hydraulic control. You're going to have your horn over here. You're going to have your 2-speed. Once we push that and release it, 2-speed, which is on your back gun trigger. Bucket, wiper, heat and air systems underneath here. AC, everything there works. We did put new cabin filters in it. There was some dust in them. Just an absolutely beautiful, clean machine. Again, 158 original one-owner hours. This is a super, super nice find. And again, it does come with one of the nicest doors, in my opinion, in the industry. It's nice because I can open that door, I can close that door, I can still get out of the machine with the door up and the boom up, which is really nice. So, if you are somebody truly looking for a nice machine, but you don't want DEF, you don't want to spend $86,000 or whatever it is on a new one, here's a machine to take a look at. This is something that's very nice. I'm very, very happy to own something like this. You're welcome to come by, run it yourself in person. I have absolutely nothing to hide. There's nothing to complain about. Again, stuff like this, we struggle to find. It's just very lucky to have something like this. We're going to fire it up and run around, shoot, does what you're supposed to do. Here we go. We'll go ahead and release our brake. Keep in mind, I spent good money for a good bucket. A lot of guys do not do that. I have to laugh. There's guys who are putting buckets on that are absolute garbage. And it doesn't matter. It's just so their listing says you know, it's a shame, but whatever. I guess that's where we're at. 2-speed. So, I have run a bunch of these Kubotas. I love them. I think they're a heck of a machine. I also feel that they're well built. They're heavy in all the right places. The quick catches on them are nice and heavy. I think that they're a heck of a little loader. I really do. Reliability, I mean, there's guys out there talk crap on the internet. And everybody has a preference to a brand. Whatever, that's fine. I think, though, in today's market, your top 3 are and are always going to be here at the moment is going to be the Kubota, the Bobcat, in my opinion, a John Deere. There again, that's my opinion. What you got to buy today, in my opinion, is something that you can get service and parts for. And that's where a lot of other brands, in my opinion, fail. That's my opinion. So, a lot of my equipment I own personally, that's how I purchase it, where I can get parts and service. The other reason I chose to put this style bucket on, here again I have a tour distributor for many different companies, but I didn't have a CID here like this at this time, but I put this bucket on, or purchased this bucket to put on so that it grades nice. And you can see there I'm literally got my boom down in the pocket, have better control of it because the quick catch is set to where it needs to be. Like I said, a one-owner machine. I have the books for it. Very nice machine. Very nice to have something like this for us to sell. Again, I'm being compared to a lot of people. You put a grapple on one of these machines, it's amazing what they'll do. And if that's something you're looking for, different attachments and whatnot, let us know. We'll gladly price you out on some different stuff. Pallet forks, grapples, Hyds, spears, whatever that attachment may be. Chances are we are a CID Extreme Northeast distributor, and we also carry Erkston, Vernig. There'll be some other stuff coming up here. I'm not going to say much about it at the moment until we get some things squared away. But there'll be some new attachments coming on board. It's what we do a lot of, attachments and support equipment for skid loaders. So if you are looking for something, let us know. Go ahead here and hook this bucket. So one nice thing on the Kubota, they do run a full hydraulic quick attach, okay? A lot of your other brands, and one of them is really disappointing. Deere's running this electric quick attach, which I think is garbage. That's my opinion. It's an electric actuator. This is a nice size hydraulic cylinder. There you can see everything latches the way it's supposed to. You can see the quick attach is absolutely beautiful on this machine. The paint shines on it. It's nice and straight. Again, this is a machine somebody has to appreciate. As far as when they're buying this, they have to see the value of what it is. As far as not having DEF, and it is a big deal. I mean, DEF is something that we battle. My full transparency, I don't feel it should be on equipment. That's just me. A lot of guys out there, the same as I do, feel that way. Always make sure your pins are latched back up in there. Has a heater in it that'll absolutely roast you out. Guys, you talk about a nice machine. The only way you're going to find anything nicer is to go buy a new one with DEF. This thing is absolutely immaculate clean. You're not going to find any nicer machine out there, especially in a 2015, especially non-DEF. All original machine, 100% ready to go to work. And realistically, what I'm asking, in my opinion, I'm very much so in line compared to what a lot of guys are asking for these machines. If you are looking for a nice, clean 2015 SVL90-2, this machine truthfully is as it is stated, which we do that in our stuff. We're very accurate in our descriptions. We don't pull any punches. We tell the truth. This is what it is. Here is something to take a look at. I am very, very proud and honored to own something like this because stuff like this does not come around every day. And the price that I'm asking for this, there are guys, I have a 900 hour, 850 hour, 95 here that we're asking, you know, within the same reasonable amount of money. But this is something that's truthfully a nice machine with no DEF. So if you have any questions, 814-658-3066. Machine is available for purchase today. So if you have any questions, let us know. If you want to come by and see it yourself in person, you're more than welcome to do so. 814-658-3066. As always, thank you very much for checking out Mark Supply Company. Have a great day.